going on, people? Ali Love back with another video. I hope you guys are good. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, if you ain't been there before, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you haven't seen the last story time of when me and my dad got robbed or when I got catfished, make sure you go check out those videos as well. Probably link in the description. Don't forget to check those videos out, share it with your friends and family, because we got another interesting story on our hands today. So this one's a bit mad, you know. It's a bit mad. It was the day I got caught watching porn. You're watching porn. You're watching porn. Porn. Hey, porn. Woo! The day I got caught watching porn was crazy. This is how it went down. It's just a normal school day. I was in like year 5, year 6, yeah. And we was in ICT class. We had a nice suite. Like, this school was alright. We had a nice suite, like a personalized room, just full of laptops. And we're on the computers doing the work, schoolwork here. And I'm with my mate. He's cool. Me and him are still cool today, innit? So my mate on my left, and then my mate on my right, and then I'm just in the middle, innit? I'm chilling here because, boy, this was the days when N-Dubs was brazy. Like, N-Dubs was hot. Like, I was going home, Channel U, and I was listening to N-Dubs like na na na. I was like na 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 every night. I was like every day N-Dubs. So that's all I really knew, in it. It was N-Dubs and Jay Sean. I can't lie to you. But I was playing N-Dubs on the computer, and I'm listening to it. I got my headphone in. I'm listening to N-Dubs. Just chilling. Just N-Dubs. Then my boy to my right is watching football, innit? Like, big United fan is watching Ronaldo and that. He's watching football. I'm listening to N-Dubs. And then the next don by me is watching porn. But by this time, I don't know what porn is, yeah. I don't know what it is. Never seen this stuff before. But it's watching porn. Like, I'm seeing people doing a madness on the screen. I'm like, what are you watching, bruv? Like, what is this? He's watching porn. The teacher comes over and she's like, oh, she catches him watching porn. It was peak. So now she's caught him watching porn. She sent all 3 of us out the class. I'm like, what am I getting kicked out the class for? I'm watching N-Dubs. She's checked our history, yeah, and she's like, oh, I was watching porn. The boy on my right was watching porn. He's watching porn. I'm thinking, I'm watching N-Dubs. Like, what's porn about N-Dubs? You guys are singing music, like, na na na. And the guys watching football, like, what's porn in that? So all 3 of us are being kicked out of the class. We've been sent to the head teacher's office, and they're telling us off, like, we're watching porn, we're gonna get your parents in, such and such, like, we're gonna get excluded. And I'm like, what the hell am I getting excluded for? Like, I didn't know N-Dubs was a crime. You feel what I'm saying? So it came to the point where they just had to remove her from the class. Like, they didn't allow us to go back on the computer. The 3 of us, they didn't allow us to go back on the computers. So it was like we had to do our work. Like, people were able to type their work, and then we had to do handwritten work and everything like that. And they had to exclude us from the class. So the 3 of us had to be in like personal classes, the 3 of us together, so that we wasn't allowed to be with the other kids. Luckily for them, there was parents' evening was coming up as well, so they didn't feel like any point to bring the parents in then. They thought they'll save it to parents' evening. And I've told them, like, look, I wasn't watching porn. Like you can't really tell me off for watching porn. I wasn't watching porn. And the teacher's like, yeah, I know it wasn't you. Like, you haven't done nothing wrong. And she's given me all the sympathy in the world. Like, she's let me off. She's made me feel calm. Like, oh yeah, you're fine. Like, you have nothing to worry about. We know who was watching it. Like, he's gonna get in trouble, and you two are gonna be fine, innit? So I'm like, okay. I'm like, a little boy, I'm okay. I'm like, all right, thank you so much. Like, whatever. A couple of days later, and now parents' evening comes. Now, usually I like to go parents' evening with my mum, innit? Because my mum was calm, like, she's chilled. But my mum was working late that night. She's finishing at 10 o'clock. So I'm stuck with my dad. Whoo! Woo! Now this tough African Don, yeah, he don't ramp, he don't play no games, he don't run no joke. You feel me? He's serious. So he has to come with me to parents' evening. I think this is the first time my dad came to parents' evening, and I was shaking. I was like, oh crap. I go into parents' evening, and everything is calm. Like literally, my grades are calm. You know, I'm doing well in school. I'm excelling in on all sorts of subjects, and I'm doing well. And then the teacher goes and says, "Boom, we've got something to talk about. Recently we've seen that your son was caught watching porn in class and in one of the IT lessons." And I was like, I wasn't watching porn. Like, I'm really just trying to defend myself. I'm not watching porn. I was like, I already told you, like, I wasn't watching porn. You said it's fine. Like, you said that you knew it wasn't me. Like, and then she was proper saying, like, no, I never said that. Like, you know that you was watching porn. Like, you know you did this. Like, we can't tolerate this behavior. Like, you need to talk to him and sort him out because you can't be doing this. And we're thinking about excluding him from the school. I'm thinking, this witch. Like, you just told me like a couple of days ago that everything is fine. You knew I wasn't watching porn. I was innocent. You checked my history. There was nothing there. Like, it's just N dubs. And I'm like thinking, what's wrong with this woman? Like, is she out there to get me? Like, what have I done to her? Like, who's there beating a man and that? Like, who's a man cheating on her with? And I'm thinking, this is out of order. So parents' union is about to wrap up now, and I can see my dad's face fuming, and like, he's thinking, porn? You're watching porn? Oh, you're watching porn? Well, my dad was saying that in the... my dad was saying you're watching porn in the class. Oh, I was like, Dad, I'm not watching nothing. Like, please, like, I'm not watching nothing. He's like, okay, it's fine. So we've finished the parents' evening now. We've come out the classroom and we're going down. We're gonna go home now, innit? I used to just live across the road from my school. We've gone down the staircase, yeah, and I'm trying to chat to my dad like, Dad, I wasn't watching porn. Before I knew it, yeah, he based my head. Like, bat! Based my head in the school. Like, no one was looking. It was just empty school, and it was me and my dad walking down the stairs. Based my head. Hey, I went flying down the staircase like Thumbelina. Like, I was falling down the staircase. He was pissed. He didn't even wait to get in the yard. He based my head in the school staircase. I went tumbling down the stairs like Humpty Dumpty. And I was like, bro, like, you said it's calm. Like, even my dad said he's not going to do nothing. And I was so reluctant to believe him. I was like, okay, I'm fine. Like, you believe me? He didn't believe me. The teacher don't believe me. My dad didn't believe me. He based my head. I tell you, I pick up my head, yeah. I had to pick up my head to and off the floor because it was feeling heavy. Like the way I just been flung down the stairs like a rag doll. I've gone home now. I've gone straight to my room. So I've gone straight to my room from not even allowing any chance to be caught lacking. I've locked the door, yeah. This guy is beating off my door, he's trying to break it down. I'm trying to tell him, like, please, like, I haven't watched porn, like, leave me alone. Like, he's really trying to just annihilate me on that day. I'm begging. And I know that my mum is not coming home for another 5 hours. I'm stuck with him. I lock myself in that room, yeah. I did not eat for the whole day. And even for the whole weekend. Like, it was literally, I locked myself in my room from Friday to Monday. Didn't even come out because I know this guy was ready to kill me. I'm in my room writing on the notepad, like, all these apology letters to my dad, like, please don't do this. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I didn't do it. I'm begging. I'm just waiting for my mom to come. I don't even have a phone at this time to call my mom, like, Mom, please come and save me before I die today. Like, he's ready to sacrifice me. And I was stuck in my room. I didn't eat. I was so happy when my mom came home. Yeah, I was so happy. Like, I never even cried so much in my life. Like, I was bawling with tears. Ran to my mom. I was like, Mom, please. As soon as he saw me come out of that room, yeah, to hug my mom, he was active. He was ready to come and get me. I was begging her, Mom, please don't let him hurt me, man. Don't let him hurt me. She had to calm him down and lock me in my room. I stayed in my room and she had to come and sneak me food and I was starving. Imagine like, I was in like, 5 or 6. I was like, what is that, like 8, 9 years old, 10 years old. They got beaten off, man. They was ready to kill me, man. Because, God, like, so some of the beatings I'd received prior to in my childhood, like, I know. But this, like, porn, jeez, I know, like, this was going to be a next thing. I was like, no, I'm not ready to firm these beatings. Because this one is going to be mad. I had to trap myself in my room. You know what I mean? Like, I put myself on house arrest. Literally. At the age of 10 years old, I'm on house arrest. I've locked myself in there. I'm not coming out. I don't even need to pee. I'll hold it for the whole weekend. I won't even pee. Stay in my house. Don't even bother me. It's only because my dad used to work during the mornings, innit? So Saturday morning, he was out of the yard. I'm gone. I quickly go outside, shower, go eat food and get myself, a little bit of energy in me. Go back in my room, lock it up. For the whole weekend, I was shook. Fam, I can't believe it. The way the teacher snitched me up, I watched porn, I never even thought about that. So I didn't know what it was. Man's watching Dubs, fam. You get me? This is the times where it's like ollie 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 on the TV and that, fam. Boy Better Know is popping back in these days. That's what I'm interested. Music and dubs. I didn't know N-dubs could get me in that much trouble, There's nothing wrong with N-dubs as well, like. They framed me for watching porn. An innocent boy like me, I got framed. Teacher snitched me up. Dirty. Yeah, we know it wasn't you. We know, don't worry about it. You got nothing to worry about. We know we caught the guy that was doing it. You liar. Snitched me up to my dad, Boy, you don't do them things. I could have been dead. I might not even been able to tell this story if I didn't put myself on house arrest. Jeez, these teachers these days. I never even trusted a teacher again. That teacher, fam. I'm happy she got fired as well, fam. Tired of her. But boy, that was the story of when I got caught watching porn, man. Boy, that story there, that moment in my life was absolutely scary. Like, innocent boy like me, I was in the shackles. But boy, I'm glad I was able to come out of that one, because my dad would have beat me so bad I probably wouldn't even be this skin color to this day if he wouldn't have finished me. Jeez. But boy, if you enjoyed that one, hope you enjoyed that story. If you're interested in seeing more, make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. Got a lot of interesting stories to tell you. Don't forget to tune into the Art Halley show as well, where we're talking about all your dilemmas and your situations that you want me, the best host on YouTube, to discuss. You know what I mean? So, boom. Make sure you enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. But for now, I'm out. Peace.